is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 43 of Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5. We are exactly where we were, people, at the end of the last part. We are in the Academy of Raya Lucaria still, after defeating this giant wolf. And we're pretty sure we've got everything from this room. I'm actually recording this episode the night after, people, as it happens. So we came from that direction, just to recap. Fought a big boss in here. Got a trophy for it. And we're going to head through this door that's behind us. Need to remember that I've got a bloody lantern as well. Putting my torch on all the time. Here we go. Right, let's crack in, see what's out here in the wilds then. We did. I'm trying to remember actually. We had a lump of points, didn't we, after defeating that badger? And oh, hello, another big building over there. Yeah, I feel like we put points in mind, didn't we? We were getting the mind up to give us a bit more in the ways of our mana pool, or focus pool as it's called. And it looks all the healthier for it, people. Ooh, Craigie Boy's online. I have actually started another mage character off camera, and I am being very particular about the fact that we've got little, oh, it's just crabs, about not going ahead of this game, which would be highly unlikely anyway. I'm just using it when I want to have a little play and discovery. When I'm not recording, it's a little bit easier to take my time looking around areas, so I am discovering things that I haven't actually discovered in this playthrough way back in Limgrave right at the very beginning, which you guys did tell me I had missed stuff, but it's a difficult thing to do, look around every corner when you're conscious of, you know, keeping things going to some degree. Keeping it interesting is what I'm getting at. Noble slender sword. Don't know if yeah, it's new, that. Could be a common sword that you get from these badges, but certainly we've not seen one before. Yeah, so I'm kind of using the experience of playing off camera. I just love playing as the mage so much that I tried loads of different ones, and I love being a mage. So I've done another mage, and I'm just running around having all sorts of looks about people at my leisurely pace. Let's just have a quick look at that sword and see what's what. Well, it's a strength based, well, dex based actually, it looks a bit. Yeah, it's not that great, is it? It's not as good as the Lirdsworns straight sword, certainly. It's a bit lighter, the looks of it. You need dex to carry, well, a bit more dex to carry it rather than strength. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we badgering go. Right, well, he's dead. I've no idea how dangerous these things are if I try and go up to them with a sword. I also feel like there's a big one lurking around every corner. Oh, hello. Run out of magics. Let's just take one on with a sword and see what's what. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't seem to do any great damage to me, did it? Well, I do love a cracked pot, it has to be said. A living jar shard. Well, it looks like we can go up there. There's a bloody mage up there, look. Well, in fact, there's a mage, the two mages up there. I think that's just a standard badger there. Gonna have to be careful here, people. There's lurkers. Lurkers on rooftops. Oh wow, there's a pickup down there. Gotta get into the big building before you... maybe. Might be able to drop down. Further up. The crabs never bother me, so I never bother them, apart from the big badgers. Yeah, can we get up there? Don't know if we can or not. Let's have a look. Yeah, well they're going to start firing at me almost immediately. Bastard. How the fuck did it... No, that's just wound me up now. I'm going to go around and see if there's another way around to them. Let's have a look. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh fuck, that's the wrong spell. He's got a bit of a reach on that thing. Fuck off you, you're not getting me in there. Fuck that shit. Well, Christ only knows. I mean, I think you're going to die if you get sucked into that thing, surely to Christ. Whew. Yeah, I'm death by spells at the minute. I'm picking the wrong spells out just because of colour. Oh, come on now. That's the badger. Ooh, stone sword key, thank you. Uncalled for. Really? What the fuck? Locked onto a crab. Yeah, it does actually look like you can drop onto there, but... Oh. Well, there's a pickup at the end of it. I might be able to jump over the banister, actually, looking at it. If we can't, we're going to be completely stuck, I'll tell you that much. But I feel like, well, there's loads to discover over here, though. Where's that going to take us? That's... Well, I suppose we could drop down and come back, couldn't we? Might be locked anyway at the top. Ooh, I've just seen a golden tree. Must be what the big guy was hiding. Oh yeah, little bastard, where'd you come from? Fucking sneaky little hobbitses, aren't they? Quiet as a mouse sneaking up on me there. Oh yeah, fucking shyster, yeah. Unfucking believable. We got him, we got him. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Fucking crab eggs every time. I've still got 3 magics left. All that for a golden rune too, seriously. Golden rune 4 is a bit more like it. Pretty sure we'll probably need about 3 or 4 of those golden seeds to do another one. To do another level up, I mean. Those fucking wizards are going to be hard work, aren't they? Well, there's a shocker. It doesn't open from this side, people. Can you believe it? I've never heard the like in a Souls game. Well, one of them's pissed off round the back, so... Oh, fucking hell, Steve. Come on. Oh, there's fucking 2 of them right there, look. I knew that was going to hit me. It's a fucking crock of nonsense. I mean, fucking hell. Have these guys just got never-ending mana? It's fucking ridiculous. You get a tiny gap after the 3rd shot. That's it. Fucking... What is it with my magic? Sometimes it goes over the ledge and sometimes it doesn't. It's fucking nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. Fucking game obeys its rules when it feels like it. There we go. He can fire his over any fucking ledge. Oh my god, fuck it. These guys are the fucking worst of the whole game. Most annoying fuckers I've ever come across. Waste of a fucking heal that is. Look at them, they just fucking stood there spamming me because they've got never-ending fucking mana. It's nonsense, like. The enemies have to obey the similar rules to you, for fuck's sake. Unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. Can't even fucking roll out the way of it half the time. Fucking knob end. And it's one of those areas as well where you don't get fucking little top-ups. Or at least you don't seem to. But then it's like a never-ending group of enemies. Well, there's the shiny that I could see from down below. Glintstone whetblade. Nice. Stone whetblade as cipher engraved can be used as a whetstone knife. When applying an affinity using physical or magic type of ashes of war, an additional affinity of magic or frost can be chosen. Nice. Seem to have an iron one of those as well. Although we can't put an... Well, we could put an ash of war on the shield, I suppose, but we've got a default one on the sword, which stops us putting one on it. I always forget to use it as well. Well, there's a guy over there. Well, there's a shocker. That doesn't open from this side either. Where was that then? Where was that bit there? You can fuck off with that shit straight away, mate. I don't recall, because was that not the door that was closed down there? I think it is. So I think I have to leap over that banister to get to the other side, but you've got those two fuckers in the way. Well, that's the way to take care of them, innit? Roll around like a fucking nut job. Shortcut opened at least. I am very aware of my low health. I'm just trying to save the last heal that I have. Made not so bad points right enough in this. Runes, I should say. Must remember I've got my lantern on as well. It's no wonder things can see me from a fucking mile off. Well, I think the only route left is jumping over here as it happens. So I think it's kind of a must. Well, this could end in all sorts of bad endings, couldn't it? Fuck. Oh no, you gotta be fucking kidding. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. I knew something was gonna happen. Fucking brilliant. Mind you, we don't have to do the whole lot again. We've done all the searching. We can just clear out the ones at the bottom. Fuck me. Right, don't rush it, Steve, because you can't fucking remember half of this. Well, at least we've got all of our health and shit back. Where's it put me? Fuck me. Look where it's put me runes as well. What a crock of shite. I hope those guys aren't going to start firing at me from over there. Oh, fuck me. The big guy's back as well. Fuck that shite. I'll tell you, the best thing to do might have been to just jump back fucking over. It does seem to, the minute you stand on it though, it does seem to roll one toward you. Fucking hell, that was lucky. Crystal fucking darts. I picked a fucking stone of some description up there. Right, it does seem to be triggering all the time now. Over to the right, over to the left. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's the badger. There's a big fucker in here. Well, I think that's going to teleport us somewhere. I think this guy's going to be a problem. He looks a bit fierce. Moongrum Carrier Knight. Shit. Why can't I summon my fucking dogs and shit? Unbelievable, Steve. What the fuck are you doing? That was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I couldn't make my mind up what I was doing. Then I couldn't find the spell I wanted. Just fucking outrageous. Jesus Christ. Well, we don't have to do the pickups anymore, but the fucking balls are a ball ache. Don't think I better do that again as good as I did it. So I mean, it's nonsense. Like, why can't I use my fucking summons against people like that? I can use my summons against these fucking nonsense people, and I can't use them against fucking big enemies. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I can use them against a big boss, but I can't use them against a guy like that. Why not? Can't remember the fucking routine of the ball now. That's the badger. Well, I want me runes back. Oh fuck. I thought he was stunned, that's why I stopped. Unbelievable. Fuck off. Using your fucking heal. Not having that. Oh, fuck me. Look where my runes are now. It's ridiculous. He's got more health than a fucking boss has. It's fucking nonsense. I should have just walked out the teleport side. Or I could try taking him on with my sword right enough, but feels like it'll be more work than I'm doing. Not that time, eh? That time, for whatever bizarre reason, it decides it's going to hit me. Oh fuck, forgot about the ball. Steady. Well, we could sprint in and get the runes and come out here, I suppose. But I feel like if I touch that, it's going to teleport me. Fuck off, you. Mind you, I don't know if I can teleport back right enough. Liurnia of the Lakes. I feel like... Oh, there was a site of grace here. Where the hell are we? Church of Vows. Oh, we could get a sacred tear. Yeah, we've come into a whole new section of... Yeah, we're over here. So we've teleported from over these parts to over here. Main Academy Gate. Academy Crystal Cave. Yeah, it was... Oh. South Lucaria... Lucaria Gate. I think it was the debate parlour. It was either the debate parlour or the classroom. I think it's the debate parlour that we ended up in. Was it? Well, we... Yeah, and then we've teleported over here. What the fuck? It's a massive turtle here. I'm just wondering if there's a pickup. Well, there's a chest. Can I speak to the turtle, or is it a... It can't be a boss, surely, is it?
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am
Miriel.
steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place?
I do not.
How it came to be known as the Church of Vows? Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed?
Yeah, free gift would be nice.
To show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Nice. Oh, study sorcery. Study incantations. Give a scroll. Holy fucking shite. About Radagon.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Very good. Oh, about Renala.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala. She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library. In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
There's a lot about Radagon.
It's said that Lord Radagon,
all right,
when he glimpsed the skeleton.
I wish it would just get rid of the conversations at that point. It did for the other one. Right, the only concern here, we do have a scroll, I think, but my only concern is if I give a scroll to anyone, does it mean any sorcery person will show me the incantations? Sorceries even. Study sorcery. Well, he's got create sigil that performs a projectile glint blade after delay. And performs sweeping slash using magical greatsword. So not much. Until I give him scrolls, I assume. And he's got one incantation, which is grant blessing to self and nearby enemies. Allies, I should say. Give the Conspectus scroll.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
And there we go. So the scroll I just gave him. Wait a minute, Cometshard. That's even better than the one I've got, isn't it? There's a more uber version of my basic move now. So we've had the smallest one. And now we can get the bigger one. Fires 6 shooting stars that pursue foes. We've got a smaller version of that. That'd be worth buying though, I think. It uses 19. I don't think can I get to 12,000? I'm not sure. We've got 6,000. Yeah, I don't think we've got enough in the way of that's probably 1,200. 2,000. Yeah, I don't think so. A gold sewing needle. Oh yeah, that was another thing as well. Gold tailoring tools. There is a person that I heard when I was playing the playthrough, but I never got the character. It's right at the very beginning, and he does something to do with your armors. Pretty sure what we've just picked up is a better version of what we got. You actually get the item to give him from the boss fight in the beach cave right at the very start. So I think we could go off and do that actually. Just teleport to it. And if we go to... Oh, in fact, we can't do it here. I think we can only do it at the Site of Grace.
Is there something else?
But I will come back and buy that spell off you, my friend. I'm surprised there wasn't a sacred tear kicking around this here part, though. Although I suppose it's more of a ruins than a church, maybe. I think when you teleport, the enemies come back anyway to the area you've just left. Mind you, it was only that one night anyway. Level up is now going to cost us 17,000. It's a good point, actually. We could have used a rune arc against that guy's ass. Try to take him out. Plus garments. Yeah, so alter garments, right? So this guy seems to be able to do it for you and do it better. Oh, I've got another one now. Can alter. Oh, it must only do the ones that you're actually carrying around with you. But I'm thinking that this guy seems to be trained to do it. So I'm wondering if we don't lose points when we do it with him. Because at the moment, if I change my armor's look, I lose points with it. So let's go and do it, just so I can show you what I'm talking about. Liurnia of the Lakes is where we are at the minute. God, we need to go back and do Stiofra River as well. So, Gatefront. If we go to Gatefront, I'm almost positive I have not got this chest either. Something else that I picked up in my other part. Lirdsworns greatsword. I'm trying to remember if I picked this up. Nope. Flail. There you go, eh? People were telling me that there were chests on these things. I couldn't quite make out what the hell, because I kept jumping on the front of them instead of these back bits. Well, I was jumping on that end rather than that end. So, right, over these here parts somewhere, there's a guy who says, "Hey you, can you help me?" Also, I don't think I've got this. Yeah, I haven't got this Sight of Grace either, I don't think. Otherwise, we could have come straight to it. I'm just hoping the guy's still there after all this bloody time. But I'm sure I heard him in the playthrough at the beginning and I just couldn't figure it out, but... I'm getting a feeling that I've botched it and I can't get him now. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Basically, it's a little brown bush kicking around here. Unless I did do it and I've just not been back to sort out the... I don't remember speaking to him. I did it in my off-camera play. Holy fuck. Oh. Just killed a horse for no reason whatsoever. Sorry about that, dude. Ooh, hello. Fuck off, you big tart. Yeah, I'm still not overly sure what that's all about either, all that lightning kicking in over there. Right. Okay, we've come here for a particular purpose that I can no longer find by the looks of it. I'm sure it happens around here. Because someone starts going, hello, hello, can you see me? Hey you, can you help me? Sort of thing. And he's basically, if you roll into a little brown bush that's nearby here, the guy appears. He's a weird looking sort of, he's got a sort of a monkey type feature face going on. It's like a little weird creature of some description. Tell you what. And if you do speak to him and then that conversation ends, go to the coastal cave. If I have spoken to him, he's probably sitting in here. But he's not. But he'll appear here if you've triggered it all. But the boss in here gives you the sewing kit, which in turn you can give to him. And we've just got a gold version of it, which I assume can do even better stuff. So I don't know now if I've just lost that forever, because it seems a bit harsh, that. I just don't have any recollection of speaking to him, but I'd need to watch my videos back from the very beginning. But I was talking to Craigie Boy, and he said that he did all that, spoke to him in there, and then he appears at a fireplace, and he starts helping you do your armour stuffs. There's gate front. Oh. It's that one we must have found there. Yeah, Agil Lake North, or whatever it is. Actually, I think I've just spotted him. I think I've just spotted him, people. It's further up this way, I think.
Oi.
Yeah, here we go.
You there?
There he's there.
Could you help us out, Cully?
And roll through this bush.
Oh. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
Yeah, because he doesn't tell you what cave. Just doing a quick note, people.
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
Thanks for that.
Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Oh, there you go. You just say on the shore.
Right.
Yeah, so he needs a moment. So that's it. So the conversation runs out there. And then go back to the coastal cave. And he should be lying there a little bit beat up. There he is.
It hurts. Oh. What are you doing here?
What, my present?
You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
There you go. So in order to do this bit, you need to have gone through this cave first and beaten the boss, and the boss at the end of this cave gives you the sewing needle. Well, he doesn't give it to you, you take it from him. Think, oh, you're a mate, you can have that because you beat me. So give him the sewing needle.
Wait, is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that?
Kindness.
I was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old Mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
No. Right, so that's where the conversation kind of ends, and that's as much as I've seen of this chap. Because he then appears at a site of grace at some point after this. But I don't know what it takes to make that happen, because I teleported a few times around site of graces and it didn't trigger him. So let's teleport out of here. Well, let's sit at this one and see what it does. Alter garments. Doesn't seem to have changed, does it? Let's try going to Church of Ella. Let's see if anything happens. But apparently he will pitch up again and start talking to you. Also, I didn't realise that, or maybe I did, but the guy on the shore, of which we should have gone to actually, I don't recall remembering him, go back to where we were now, having some smithing stones, but he does. Doesn't light up the room quite like the torch does, though, does it? The lantern, I don't think.
You again? I don't want...
Yeah, he does. Never noticed that this guy has 3 smithing stones on him, which we'll now buy. Little things, as I say, little things I've been noticing on my playthrough off camera. Okay, So, don't know how to make Bok trigger. I think we'll just crack on and hope that he pitches up. And I'm hoping that those golden needles, sewing threads and needles, will help him do even more stuff with your garments. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, was I going to go somewhere else? There was also a cave. There's also a beach here. Should we go and do that while we're on with it? Try to remember how I got there. I think I just rode around the top actually and dropped down. There's a guy on here gives you a Ash of War, and I never went there either. There's a whole bunch of stuff up here as well that I kind of killed that I don't recall killing. Cave of Knowledge. Probably just quick going to the first step, I think. Oh, apparently to take down the mausoleums, you just got to take the legs off of them. Just got to fight the legs, and you'll get in. Or you'll get them to drop. I assume that you can jump on them. Yeah, so over there, there's a beach that I've not been down to. Just trying to remember. There was a bunch of... Yeah, it's on the side, tail end of where the dragon is, isn't it? It's on that side. Pretty sure that's too high to jump down from. Just need to remember there's some... vampire-y bats down here. Hopefully this is of interest to people. I know we're going backwards in areas, but... But there's sort of little things that I've missed, and maybe it's helping other people find stuff too. I mean, this, to be fair, this Ash of War's probably not one I would use, but it's actually a gravity well one, I think. If it's the same one that drops off him. Oh, hello. Yeah, also, I want to get 12 grand so I can buy that spell off of the big tortoise. Yeah, there's a big boss down here. I'll probably... I mean, I beat him first time... on my character who's not leveled up hardly at all, so it should be alright. No, we need to drop down from that top end, I think, is the way it goes, if I remember rightly. Just need to watch. I'm sure there was enemies kicking around that... Yeah, it was a nest of these, yeah. Really? Yeah, they've not followed me actually. And a site of grace, which I hadn't discovered. Now, pretty sure I jumped this and it was fine. Well, I definitely jumped it. I think I've just done it really badly. Fortunately, we just touched a site of grace. Well, that's handy. Well, I definitely jumped it last time, people. I do remember losing health. I was about to mention it, actually. There is a... Yeah, I don't know. You can't jump down at those points, though, can you? Those ones that lift you up. They lift you... Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have jumped. Yeah, there you go. That's what I did last time. So we did lose health, but didn't die because of the double jump. Yeah, that big dude down there is a bit of a beast. There he goes. Ash of War Gravitas, there it is. Marvellous. And that's the location again for anyone that was looking for it. Feel like yeah, I think there's a big crabby guy in here. Yeah. Yeah. He was a bit tougher than that with my other character. I actually sprinted back through that and he got stuck under the archway. Underneath the arches. I'm trying to remember now if there's any. No, it does end, yeah. Woo! Saw a campfire up here just as I was jumping up really high, or I think I did anyway. Oh yeah. Hey dude.
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon.
Thank you.
As such, there's something you might like to know.
Go on.
The heart you brought back. It's used in Dragon Communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast.
Okay.
You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon Communion will one day shed their humanity, their hunger for dragon, their yearning only worsens until the floodgates burst, unleashing eternal torment, the strength of a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that Dragon Communion is ruinous. You must not forget, though, those who partake in Dragon Communion will one day shed their humanity.
Yeah, you've said all that, dude.
Until the floodgates burst.
Yeah, it gets frustrating when you find characters like that. The conversation runs out, but nothing seems to have changed. Unless he ends up back at the round table or something, but... Pretty sure that's the burnt ruins, isn't it, in front of us? Yeah, it is. So I've managed to, having done all of that with the dragon and looking all around there, I've managed to miss this little bit here. Forlorn Hound Evergoal as well. Can't remember if I did come back and do that. The Evergoals are a bit annoying because there's nothing on them to say you've done them or been there. You've just got to remember. And then the one at the gate. Pretty sure Stormhill Evergoal's done. I definitely did a second one. But I don't remember which one it was. The Weeping Evergoal. Should we go and have a look? Seems rude not to, really. Oh yeah, fought these guys as well. Well, that went fairly well. And I got my top up from magic, thank you. Godric Soldier Greaves. Glass Shard, Glowstones. Yeah, I seem to recall quite a few of those sneaky little badges kicking around this part. Little goblin type characters. There's another site of grace that I've not discovered. It's just unbelievable how many things I've not found in this first area. I don't know if those guys are going to follow me up here or not. Yeah, it looks like I've already done it, doesn't it? Because it normally lets you teleport in at this point. So I've managed to find that, but managed to miss a bunch of stuff all around the place. All around the place tonight, I can't find my ever goal. Yeah, and there's a bridge that you can go over as well down there. Right, okay. I think that's enough investigating of this particular bit. There's just a couple of things that sprang to mind. We'll need to figure out how we get Bok to reappear. It's a bunch of... Oh, that just takes you down to the path that takes you to the bridge. That's fine. Yeah, over there. There was a bunch of... I fought a big bunch of people over here because there was loads of pickups kicking around. Let's go and see if we can take care of that lot of badges as well. Oh, yeah, fucker, I forgot about the bear. And there's a guy that turns into a big fucking bear. Why have I come off my horse? Fucking hell. Of course he jumped at me while I was fucking doing that. Can't even get a fucking hit on him. The bear, it's honestly the worst fucking boss in the whole game are the bears, those big bears. Can't even get a fucking hit on him. So there you go, be warned. There's a big guy that turns into a bear, or a little guy that turns into a massive bear. Random. Shit. Oh, that's alright. Well, me... Oh. I don't know now if the bear's always there, or whether he... Doesn't look like it. I mean, that's outrageous. That's in the first section of the game and I got fucking annihilated there. I don't know what the way of fighting a bear is. I mean, it has to be on horseback because I couldn't even cast a spell on him. Never gives you enough time. That said, I could have got my wolves out, madam. No, Steve. Fuck me. You're joking me. Fuck off, you. Yeah, I forgot about those fuckers as well. Jesus Christ, I've just realised how far over the hour mark I've gone. Look at this fucker, look how far his magic can come. Absolute fucking nonsense. Oh, fucking hell, really? Crock of shite. Royal House Scroll, that's the badger. Maybe, yeah, I think we can give this to the big turtle as well. There's another guy at the top there. I can't remember. I know he starts firing at you if you don't take him out. Yeah, and I'm positive. I don't think the horse can get up there. Right, so once you've taken care of him, you can have a little nosy about. I got loads of pickups down here the last time, but... Ah, should have used a 2-hit kill there. Smithing stone. War pick. Hey, got me flasks back. Ooh, hello. I don't think I picked this up when I was down there the last time. Well, in my other playthrough. The Great Epee. Or Epee. Just like one of those on guard swords. Lots of decks, possibly. Well, I think actually recording this, I think this is going to be... I'm recording it on the Thursday evening. I suspect this will be... well, it will be a Saturday video, this, I think. Short of changing anything. Because Fridays is already up there, ready to go live tomorrow. So you're getting a little extended episode for Saturday, people. You're welcome. I'm sure you're all delighted. Well, that was superb, that was, people. So there you go. Little things I found in my... just at the beginning of the game in my play-off camera. I mean, don't fret. I mean, I'm not going... I'm only going to locations in the early areas. I'm not trying to surpass this game. It will... Everything you're seeing me do driving forward in the game and stuff will still be fresh on this gameplay, on this one. I'm not getting anywhere near the time with my other playthrough that I'm getting with this, so there's no worry of this being left behind at all, so don't worry about that. It's actually super handy to do what I'm doing off camera so that I can then take you guys to all these places. Starlight shards. Picked those up before by the looks of it. Have we been over there? What's that? Yeah, it must have been. Fort Haight. Or Fort Haight. Right, well I think that'll do it, people. We need to decide where the hell to go back to now. I need to remember where I was. Yeah, I forgot I discovered that. Yeah, it's part of the Liurnia, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was it not this? Somewhere here. Yeah, that's... Sorcerer Thops, yeah, that's it. Let's head back there so we've got a starting point for the next part. I can't think of anything else that I discovered in my little adventure off camera that I can show you for now. Why do I feel like this isn't the same church? No, this isn't the same church. This is somebody else. Yeah, that's the Church of Irith. That's a whole different thing. Okay, now I'm confused. Where the fuck was I, people? Well, it was over from here, wasn't it? Oh, here. Yeah, Church of Vows. Church of Vows, vows. Yeah, that other one's the guy that didn't have much in the way of spells on him either. Well, I've got 9,000 in odds. Shall we hand in the other scroll as well?
Greetings. Do you need anything?
I do. I'm going to give you a scroll. Yeah, the Royal House Scroll.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not all things can...
A Glintblade Phalanx and Carrion Slicer. Forms a defensive arch of magic glint blades. Might actually be quite decent, that. And performs swift sweeping. Yeah, it costs 20 FP. It should be decent. That only costs 4 FP. Performs swift sweeping slash using magical sword. Anyway, I'm going to try and buy this. I want this spell here, and I might try and buy that just to try it out. I suspect it was one I was meant to have much earlier on. No. Okay, so we need... I think that's an 800. Nearly there. So if we take a 400... Well, I'll take a couple of them out. A few coins in the pocket would be useful. Right.
Is there something else?
Yep. I'd like the Glintstone Cometshard, please. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need 36 int to use it. That's fair enough, I suppose. I think we're currently on 30, so we need 6 level ups before we can use the damn thing. Let's buy it anyway, so we've got it. kind of feel like I want that other one now as well. Can use that now as well. Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Stevie G. You're welcome.
Is there something else?
So that one creates a sigil, performs a projectile glint blade after delay. Right, this is the one we want. Forms a defensive arch of magic glint blades. Right, well that's a few spells to get our heads around. Ashes of... what am I doing? Why have I come here, people? Spells. So, I think I'm going to take... I keep forgetting about the backstab one. Oh, I've also got that one which I can't use yet as well. I need int 41 for that. Scours area with violent rain of crystal shards. So... I'm not overly sure how good that Shatter Earth is either. That Gravity Well I don't think I'm going to use. I could do with getting them in a different order as well, to be fair. Could do with Glintstone Shard. We can't put the Glintstone Meteor on yet. That's my big rock sling. So... which one am I looking for, people? Hey! Oh, there it is. That's the Earthquake one. See, I think I'd rather have the... don't suppose it matters really, but... just get an order that I want, people. So those are my go-tos, aren't they? So if we do that there, got loads of fucking spells now. And we've got backstab. And we've got Shatter Earth, which I just don't know that whenever I get into a situation where I'm surrounded or something like that, I'm more likely to have to get through 5 scrolls to get to that. It'd just be a bit of a waste of time unless I'm just not thinking it through properly. But that I think I'll definitely use, the old crystal shards, when I can use it. But we need int 41 for that and 36 for that, so we need to start piling some points into int soon, because I've not done it for ages. Do we want anything else then? Or are we going to leave it at that? I think I might leave it at that for now, you know. Fucking hell, that's quite sweet, isn't it? Especially if you're fighting a bear or something. Don't know how long they last there for, but they'll start firing into... yeah, I like the idea of that. Beginning of a boss fight or something. Yeah, and you can use your other magics while that shield's on you. Brilliant. Fucking having that. Am I happy with where it is? Right, well... it's still on me even though I've rested. How good is that? Should we go and just fight some enemies and see how good it is? Watch me die now. Got nothing to lose really now though. Brilliant. That's brilliant, isn't it? Do you know what that'll be good for? That'll be... Oh, I've got a Glintstone staff. That'll be good for... you know, those two... The guys that fire loads of magic at you at the same time. But you've got to get quite close though, haven't you? That's the only thing, I suppose. Yeah, I like that move. Nice. Good to get a spell that I likes, people. Aye. Well, there you are, folks. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm going to have to think about what direction we're going in next. And whether or not I did... Did we do everything in the academy? I thought we went one way and there was another way to go. So we might need to go back to the academy and go opposite direction, people. Unless this is where the opposite direction was taking me. I'm slightly confused about all of that. Because one of them did actually take you to an open world section. And the other took you into the academy itself. So it's possible where we are is where it would have taken us out, going through the other portal, but I could be wrong. So we'll investigate that maybe in the next part, people. Well, there you are, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you in Elden Ring on the PlayStation 5, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.